Well, good morning, and we're continuing in Isaiah chapter 41. And I think we're just going to do 3 verses today. Well, they're 3 fantastic verses. Remember that the last post of these posts, it was talking about the world and how they reacted, and they united together. But they united together to build an idol. And we need to be very careful when we see men uniting together, but it's to build an idol. And we see that going on in our day. But let's get into Isaiah. Let me read verses 8 to 10. But you, Israel, my servant. This is one of the buts of the Bible. Normally we talk about but God. But here, it's but you. It's but me. But you, Israel, my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen. You descendants of Abraham, my friend. The world is concerned with self-identification. We need to be concerned with our God-given identity. And these verses tell us what that identity is. You, Israel, my servant. That's who we are. That's our identity. We're servants of God. Now remember, these people were in Babylon, in captivity, in exile, under the heavy hand of Babylon. You might be in any and all sorts of situations and circumstances and feel as though you're oppressed. You are God's servant. Jacob, whom I have chosen. You're chosen by God. You've been chosen. That's your identity. You have been chosen by God. Jesus said to his disciples, you did not choose me, but I chose you. We need to dwell on these things. You descendants of Abraham, my friend. God calls a man his friend. Now we can take that in the wrong way. We can take it in sort of a chummy, buddy type way. That's a mistake. This is God we're talking about, the creator of the whole universe, the one who is holy in every respect, the one who is more awesome than anything we can imagine or think of. And he says, you are my friend. I took you from the ends of the earth. From its farthest corners I called you. Now in terms of Israel, that was from them being scattered all over the place, and God called them. But we also know that Jesus said, go to the ends of the earth, make disciples of all nations. God called us from the ends of the earth. I said, you are my servant. I have chosen you and have not rejected you. To the Israelites, it would seem very much as though they had been rejected. It might seem to you today that you have been rejected. The Israelites deserved to be rejected. You and I deserve to be rejected. But God says, I've chosen you and have not rejected you. So do not fear, for I am with you. I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Just Just think about that. Don't fear. God is with you. He's with me. We don't need to be dismayed. The God of our salvation is with us, and he will uphold us with his righteous right hand. The world, our country, is in upheaval. It's in circumstances we would never imagine of happening. But we do not need to fear, for God will uphold us with his righteous right hand. Amen.